So today's team news then. Bristol City with a full squad to pick from, no suspension or injury problems. They'll have a back four of Llewellyn, Newman, Hazelwood and Scott. In midfield it will be May, Shelton and Rennie. In attack, left winger David Smith and two strikers, Morgan and Allison. At left full-back, where Martin Scott, the recent £200,000 left-back purchase from Rotherham, was missing from the Norwich Cup tie last week. He was cup-tied. He returns to that job. And up front for City there, partnering Allison, will be Nicky Morgan. He missed the Norwich match with a cut head. He's fit to return today. Morgan, City's leading goal scorer this season with 12 goals. Swindon also at full strength. Their defence is Kerslake, Gittins, Lorenzo, Bodin. There's three internationals there. In midfield, they've got Hazard, Jones, Foley and McLaren. Their strikers up front will be Shearer and White. Now, that man, Nestor Lorenzo, figured in the World Cup final last summer in Italy in the Argentinian side alongside Maradona. Aussie Ardiles has recruited Lorenzo to stiffen a defence that's been missing Colin Calderwood because of his broken leg. Well, Duncan Shearer's a dozen-goal man so far this season, big and strong. He'll be going for goals today. Today's referee, Brian Stevens from Stonehouse in Gloucestershire. So it's Swindon Town in their away strip of white shirts and black shorts who get the West Country derby in motion. Swindon, the draw specialists. Not a lot wrong there. Swindon, the draw specialists. They've drawn 7 of their last 8 matches, would you believe, in the league. They've drawn all 4 of their last matches. Nice little flick on from Morgan to Allison. Allison looking right, finding May. Andy May, one of City's midfield organisers lately, and a little bit of a clash of heads there. Fraser Digby came out very meaningfully. The game goes on. Tom Jones to Hazard. And the referee now drawing attention to the injured man. Well, you see, as May's cross comes in here, it's Shelton going for it. So does Fraser Digby come for it. That's their job, the two of them. These things happen, Ken.
Guys, John Gittins came out for the ball, and a complete misunderstanding between the goalkeeper and him, and the goalkeeper crashed into Bristol City's forward there.
So Gary Shelton up and well again after Buster Footman's administrations. Tough midfield player there, been around the Football League, knows what it's all about. Scott, Hazard, Hazelwood. Shelton to Allison. Good return ball. This is Andy May. Moving it on to Llewellyn. City's crowd like that. Back to May. Llewellyn again. Morgan's flick on. Chance for Allison. Was he pulled over by Gittins? I think the referee got it right there. There was a collision, but I don't think that was a penalty incident. What about you, Ken? What do you think?
I don't think so. He just turned round. He fell over the opponent's leg there when the ball came across. But that's the best move so far.
Kerslake, Hazard. Kerslake taking Scott on, getting past him. Hazard, but a great tackle there from Shelton. A sliding tackle from a man who knows how to do that one. Scott looking for the long penetrative ball, but only succeeds in supplying his opposite number, the other left fullback, Bodin. To Shearer. Morgan. Llewellyn. Jones. Hazard. Steve White. Hazard again. Good control, shooting chance here. Lets it go, just wide. Lovely move, skill there from Hazard, the former Tottenham and Portsmouth man. Lovely, Ken.
Yes, a good piece of combination play here. Played the ball back, he went for the return pass, just knocked it sideways there, and he's going to set a shot up on his left, but here he plays it there, and there comes the shot. Good shot, goalkeeper well covered though, he had the angle.
Jones, the White to chase Scott's favourite. There's control for you from Kerslake. And by Hazard. Some good skills going on out there. Van Bodin and Foley. Bodin. Hazelwood strong there again in the centre of defence, and a foul given against Steve White. Steve White not having the best of times lately, but a good pro. He'll keep working. Kerslake. Ken Furphy, they keep switching that play left to right. They can see a lot of scope for Bodin.
Yes, they're keeping possession of the ball very well indeed, actually. And this Kerslake, that's his third ball across, 2 good ones and 1 bad one.
White's chasing that. Newman's favourite. Just got there. But White chases all the causes, even though they look lost. Jones, again Bodin, in acres of space. White, chance for Shearer. Well, good move.
Yes, there's a nice ball played into the front striker. They almost messed it up there, but he got quick control back, and there's a right foot shot, a quickly taken shot, and perhaps that's one of the problems. He didn't really set that ball up too well there.
Gittins to Jones. Llewellyn to Newman. Over the top to Morgan. Lovely pass from Newman. Well found, but they've lost it. White to Hazard. Nobody available on the right. He'd be disappointed about that. Kerslake arrives, but the cavalry a little bit late. Tom Jones with the Swindon corner. Well cleared by Rennie. McLaren blocked by May. McLaren still has it. Boy, can that boy hit a pass. Look at that, Ken Furphy. What a tremendous pass.
Terrific. From left to right, 45-yard ball, cross field ball. Terrific.
White. Shooting chance for Hazard.
There's the ball knocked straight into the inside right channel. Going across, centre forwards come forward. The defender hasn't got to him quick enough. Swindon on the ball, a quick shot again. They just tend to be hitting this ball a little bit too quickly.
Shelton. Jones quick to get to that one. It's a nice little ball here for Foley. And that's a corner kick. Steve Foley getting well forward from midfield, Ken.
Yes, they're keeping possession. That's the difference between the two sides at the moment, is that Bristol City tend to be bypassing the midfield, and whereas yes. Hazard again, blocked off well by Smith. Jones, Shelton to the rescue. Good control by May to get it out. Swindon still have it. Kerslake. Hazelwood clears, but Rennie helps him. Morgan to Llewellyn. Allison's on his own, though, surrounded by 5 white shirts. And the red shirts back defending mostly. Lorenzo has it. Bodin.
Shelton. Morgan. Good tackle by Gittins. Lovely ball by May. If Smith can catch it, that boy catches most things. He catches pigeons, they reckon. Referee's letting it go. It's a man's game, and he likes to see the tackles delivered, and he reckoned that one was okay. David Smith, the speed merchant there, getting some pressure back on Swindon for City. This is Morgan. This is Smith. He's got the cross in, but McLaren's there. The Swindon captain. Blocked off by May. And Jones. And Shelton. And Smith again. He'll get another cross in. Can Allison get it? Yes, he does, but he wants handball. Referee saw it and says no. City are back in business. John Gittins still up. Hazard. Kerslake. Rennie. Allison. Taking Bodin on. And look at that for speed. This boy can move. And Lorenzo's had him over. He'll be getting a talking to about that one, Will Nestor. To be fair to the Argentinian, the ball did run forward and he had to really challenge for it. There you are, you see that Allison's letting it go a little bit far. Lorenzo has to go in there. Now, goes in, and over the player goes. Ken Furby, your verdict.
Well, I think Lorenzo tried to avoid the attacking player there, Morgan, because he just had his arm out. I doubt whether he gets sent off for that, but he just held his arm out and Morgan ran across it.
So what can City make of it? They've got Shelton over the ball, they've got Smith over the ball. The left footer plays it, Smith. Morgan tries to reach it, but Swindon always had him covered. Nicky Morgan there, never able to get that because of the tight marking. The delivery wasn't good to him. Lorenzo to Bodin. White showing himself. Good run. Gets away from Newman. That's good striking work. He's into the box. Looking for Shearer. Can't find him. Oh! Almost screwed it into goal.
Well, this is the best move so far by Swindon. They're making this run down the sideline there. He cuts across the defender, preventing getting a tackle in, and he keeps on going to the byline, and he just tries to get past the goal, but the defender flicked that in there and almost came into the goal, came out, but unfortunately Swindon managed to get that, Bristol managed to get that ball away quickly as possible. That's the best move so far, almost a goal.
Smith. Kerslake. Jones back to Kerslake, the quick one up. Shearer. Good play by the striker, Jones. To Lorenzo. To Bodin. Foley. Jones. He'll shoot now. It's a good one. Oh, what a super save! Wonderful save by Tom Jones.
Yes, he just pretends to shoot in. The defender, instead of closing him down, stayed off and allowed the player to go forward and just rattle about a 25-yard shot. And it was a great save by the goalkeeper. Just flicked it over the top, but the defender should have come out quicker and tried to block the shot.
Let there be light, and there was light upon the football match. Jones, White against Hazelwood. White coming off the best. Jones just can't dig it out for Foley. Yes, he can. Another great save there by Leading. And here comes Bodin. And another one just wide. And my goodness me, this City goalkeeper is keeping them alive, Ken Furby.
Yes, he's made 3 excellent saves. He's a little good he's a bit lucky. They almost lost possession of the ball this time, but he got the ball laid back and had a first-time shot. And that was well placed for a shot there. That was a good position to have the shot in, just coming in the inside right position, and Bowden was just a wild swing across.
Kersley, who said Swindon can't play? Look at this, it's lovely stuff, but no goals yet. White, chance here. Didn't break for Tom Jones. City survived. May to Morgan. Bullied there by Gittins, and I use that in the good sense of the word, bullying to get the ball. And away comes Swindon. Jones. Bowden. Jones is cocking the trigger again, and the save's made again. And that's the hat-trick for Leaning, and I mean 3 good saves. Jones. This is Shearer, but Scott just got there. And Hazelwood. And away comes Smith for Bristol City. What a cracking game. Gittins. Morgan's got him. Morgan's away. Looking for the pass. Someone's got to arrive. It's May. May. Allison, is he offside? No. He's won the corner kick. A superb passage of play from one end of the field to the other. So Andy May with the corner kick, 35 minutes gone. Pulsating minutes, no goals. Digby comes, doesn't get. White shirts do. White. Hazard. The long one for White. What a super pass and a lovely ball. That man Leaning is out there like a ton of bricks to arrive with the ball and hit White and save City. What a game the City goalkeeper's having. Gittins again getting himself into trouble and then out of it. Jones. Lorenzo the back man. Bowden the spare man. Jones. McLaren. Again, Shelton quick to see the danger and get Bristol City back in possession, but they've given it away. This is Shearer. This is Hazard, chance here. Tried to get it onto his better foot, paid the price. But they still have it. Foley's blocked. Another one by Hazard. And it's there, finally! Having had one chance slip away from him, Mickey Hazard has given Swindon a deserved lead. 37 minutes into the match. Swindon Town 1, Bristol City 0.
Well, it had to come sooner or later, but there's so much on top of this present time, and this Hazard's got a chance here as it comes to him. But this is the rattles the shot. This one came back, was picked up again quickly by Hazard, and he lets go again. So there are 2 or 3 efforts there before Hazard finally got the shot in the corner. At last, the goalkeeper's beaten, but Leaning's been absolutely brilliant. He saved 4 certain goals, but he couldn't stop that one.
Morgan, Kersley again. Shelton giving it away to Bowden. Hazard pulling it down beautifully, lovely control. Bowden. Lovely ball for White. Return chance here, Foley. What a superb save by Leaning from Foley. That was the best of his many super saves by Andy Leaning.
Well, you've got to give credit here. There's a terrific far post ball there coming over, and he didn't try for goal. He was too far out. A very intelligent header back across the goal, and there was the diving header, but another brilliant save by Leaning.
This is Smith. Good little ball in to Llewellyn. The return ball's a bit ambitious, even for a man of Smith's speed. Scott. to Rennie. Newman to Rennie. Scott. Shelton. Smith. 2 men on him though. They block it off. It's Jones. Corner kick. Digby comes, and a bit of trouble there, and it was the number 2 Kerslake who got the ball off the line.
Yes, that's near post ball, but the goalkeeper made a bad judgment there. He came out, missed it completely, but good defensive work by Kerslake on the goal line, just headed it back, and fortunately the goalkeeper was able to pick that up. But lucky escape there for Swindon.
Mr. Stevens brings an end to a first half in which Mickey Hazard there gave Swindon Town a lead that could have been several more. What about it, Ken? A super performance by Swindon thus far.
Well, this is one of the best second division teams I've seen this season, and the work off the ball has been terrific. It's in midfield where they've been dominating, and I'm afraid that the Bristol City manager's going to have a long talk at half-time to try and quell this midfield. There's too many players there for them. There's 4 against 3, and they're outnumbered, and that's where all the problems are coming.
What she thinks about her.
Gate for the second half of West Country Soccer Special, and as Bristol City get the game in motion again from left to right in those red shirts, Ken Furphy, what have the men in red got to improve on now to get back in this game?
Well, Swindon Town dominated midfield, and it's that area they've got to start getting equal numbers in midfield if they're going to do anything at all this afternoon.
Well, thanks, Ken. We'll see if they can achieve that. Swindon leading by the 1 goal from Mickey Hazard that might have been 3 or 4 goals, but for the brilliance of Bristol City's goalkeeper, Andy leading. Fraser Digby there in Swindon's goal, not with a lot to do thus far, but we shall see. Rob Newman, the City skipper, who's had an anxious first half, but his side not too far behind. Néstor Lorenzo, the Argentinian international, smooth pass there. Gittins, the long one. Newman beats White to it. Andy May. Good play by Gittins, he got to it first. Shearer, good tackle though by Hazelwood. We'll see how Swindon get to the ball so much more quickly and in greater numbers in midfield, as Ken Furphy was saying. That's where they've been dominating the match this afternoon. Hazard, the little skillster there, dancing with the skills. Bodin, who's had so much of the ball all afternoon. And good competitive play there by Martin Scott. To Allison, back to Rennie. Shelton, to Allison. Smith, a chance to run in his fullback. He does it, he's in the box. There goes the shot, and that was a deflection, and it needed a smart save from Fraser Digby. Well played, David Smith.
It was a brilliant effort by Smithy, but very poor defending by the fullback there. He allowed Smith to come inside him, sold himself completely there, let himself wide open, and give an opportunity here for Smith to have a good shot. Goalkeeper very lucky. Deflection there almost upset him, but reacted very quickly and just slipped the ball wide of the post. A good shot, good save.
Hazard do a bit of defending, but Bodin helps out. Oh! Well, a little bit of skill there by the fullback in a situation which would you recommend as a manager, Ken?
I think he should have cleared that ball. Had a heart attack there. I'd have had a heart attack there, Roger. Linesman
ruling that it's a goal kick. Scott. Paul Bodin. Paul Bodin there wanting more movement up front, otherwise he can't deliver the passes, I think what he was saying. Hazelwood up strongly. Bodin. Hazelwood up again. Hazard. Rennie beaten. Hazard. Little cross in there. Chance for Shearer. Over the top. Well, Ken Furphy, City's defence looked a little lax there to me.
Well, a good bit of skill there by Hazard. He got possession there and he just dragged the ball. He's got it there now and he just dragged it, jumps out of the tackle, goes there. I thought he was going to give the ball wide there, but he decided to go on his own and cut the ball back across the defender there, just behind him. Unfortunately for Swindon, the far player was too far away from him and just didn't quite get the shot in. So hard luck there.
Lorenzo beating Allison. Rennie up well. Morgan. Foley. Shelton getting in there. Rennie. Llewellyn, who's more forward this half. Rennie. And now Scott. And he lets rip. Allison picks it up. They're going in each other's way. Hazard. That's for White to chase. What a good run by White. Unlucky to fall over there. Hazelwood gets away from him. I think he's going to ask them to have a little chat and shake hands, yeah? Rennie. Llewellyn. Rennie. This is Shearer. And Tom Jones. Kerslake. Good play by Kerslake. Can he pick out someone in the box? Yes, he can, but it was a bit too fast. Bodin. Insisted on keeping it on that left foot of his. Lorenzo. Fouled by Morgan, I feel. Bodin with the free kick. Well cleared by Newman. McLaren. Gittins. Chance here for Shearer.
Now, this is typical what's happening to the Swindon team in the first half. The ball's coming out, but they're hitting from long range and getting well over the top, so they have risked quite a few opportunities. They could have settled down a little bit there.
McLaren. White. Oh, lovely layoff to Foley. Jones. Early cross. Chance for White. Wonderful goal for Steve White.
Magnificent goal.
A lovely cross. White, who's been out of luck recently, really helped himself there. Does he love that? Swindon Town 2, Bristol City 0.
Well, that was a perfect example. The first ball up through the centre of the field was right at the centre point. Not that, the accuracy of the ball, in come the cross, climbed above everybody and just knocked it down the corner. But the first ball in was the important one.
Smith. Hazelwood down nicely. Good defending there by John Gittins. Got his foot in there before Morgan. Rennie. Lorenzo against Allison. Foley comes over to help. Bodin to White. Bob Newman. White's got it. 3 against 4. Kerslake makes the extra man. Jones can do it on his own, he says, with a cross. Well, Ken, the Bristol City defence has got an alarming look about it at times.
Well, this Jones is breaking through very, very quickly from in the midfield positions now, but it's just a recent happening because Bristol City have dominated, I thought, the first 10 minutes and looked like getting back into the game, but suddenly they're slacked off, the goals come against them, and now they're getting a grip in midfield again, Swindon Town, with Jones outstanding for them. He's played really well this afternoon.
White. Bodin. Hazelwood. To Bodin. To Lorenzo. Oh, good ball by Newman. City have got to take risks now if they're to get it forward and get 2 goals to save something from this game. Smith. Rennie. Scott. Lorenzo's there. McLaren. Scott. Allison. To Smith. Swindon get 3 men round this danger man. He still gets the cross in. Digby comes, but no one there on the box to pick it up. Foley. Crowd don't like that. They'd like to have seen a City man quicker to the ball there when it ran free from the goalkeeper's punch out. And Swindon put 6, 7, 8 passes together and break out. And here comes Bodin. He's given it away. May. Again it's Swindon first to the ball. McLaren. Scott. Jones. Shelton. Scott again. To Rennie. Ball given away again, and Swindon sweep forward, making use of this man Bodin on the left again. City have never really stopped this avenue of approach by Swindon. Shearer. Chance. No. Foul on the goalkeeper. Well, Bristol City are going to make a double substitution. They're going to bring on both Bob Taylor and Louis Donovan, taking off Nicky Morgan and the left fullback. It's a move designed to get more attack into their side, Ken, obviously.
Yes. Well, they've nothing lost now. They're 2-0 down. They've got to give everything they possibly can. They are working extremely hard, Bristol City, but the difference between the two sides is the passing ability.
Foley digging away for it. Bodin to Hazard. Nicky Hazard's got time to pick somebody out. Far post for Shearer. Goal! Yes! Wonderful goal all the way from the moment that Hazard picked him out. The big fella just cocked the trigger. 3-0. What a performance by Swindon Town.
Yes, it was perseverance in midfield that got Hazard his chance to get down there, but he took his time. He looked up. Bristol's defence would draw to the near post. He looked up again and chipped across the far delightful chip right across the far post. Goalkeeper couldn't go and get it, and there's Shearer upon the back. A wonderful goal. We've seen 3 good goals.
chance for Bob Taylor. Good cross, smacked it hard, getting stuck out of foot, and got it in the right side of the post. Bob Taylor, though, a little bit of driving to City's attack, Ken.
Yes, a little bit of luck there, really. They played some good football to create that chance, and he got a good shot, and he just got deflected away from the goal. Here he comes, nice bit of football. He gets him in there unmarked. He comes in, hits a good shot, but got deflected, and he goes away, just missed. He could have gone in that.
Lorenzo. Foley. Shearer. Foley. Tom Jones. Pieces now. Swindon filling their boots as Bristol City get torn apart in the final stages. 4-0.
Tom Jones is magnificent. Tom Jones is magnificent here. He makes his run, he sells the done, he gets to the byline, comes in. He shouldn't have been allowed to come in that fast. Someone should have closed him quicker. Hazelwood should have gone in there quicker, played the ball back. No mistake, right at the back of the net.
Bristol City's contribution. They played some lovely stuff, but it was Mickey Hazard's Swindon side that got the goals. They swept forward, they gave the City defence a real hammering. There will be questions asked about City's defence. Andy Leaning there kept City alive in the first half with superb saves, but finally Swindon rattled 4 goals past him. Ken Furphy, your impressions?
Well, if there's any consolation for Bristol City, I think this is the finest performance I've seen from the second division side this season. They were absolutely brilliant. Their work off the ball was terrific, and they got what they had. Their finishing power was there today, which hasn't been in the past.
Steve White, a fine exhibition of football by both sides, but your team got the goals. What for you were the vital factors?
Well, we scored a goal at the right time in the first half. Mickey Hazard placed it in the bottom corner, which got our team on the move. And also in the second half we scored another goal from my head at a very vital time in the game, and that was 2-0, and they didn't seem to be able to come back from that. And then at the end we sewed it up with a 3rd and 4th goal. But that's the best we've played for a long time. I thought we closed down very well in midfield, and we kept the opposition in their half.
Could be this the victory that ignites a promotion push?
Well, we're very pleased to come to Ashton Gate and win 4-0. We've drawn 8 of the last 10 league games, and it's not been easy to get 3 points, but obviously we're delighted to come to Ashton Gate and get 4 goals and get 3 points. It's not an easy thing to do.
Well, Andy Leaning, what was it like from the City goalkeeper's view?
Yeah, it was a tough match today. Obviously, all credit to Swindon Town. They came and took the game to us today, and in actual fact, they were full value for 3 points today.
You made some outstanding saves, particularly in the first half. What was it like as they came raining in at you?
Yeah, well, that's what you're paid to do, as I say. But I've not had many saves as that for a long time. And we didn't really get our game together today. Our passing was off, and unfortunately, we didn't get the tackles in that we should have done. And as I say, I think Swindon on reflection.